Yeah, hello guys, welcome to Get Moniepoint PS YouTube channel. And on this YouTube channel, we try to solve various challenges agents may encounter using the Moniepoint POS. Okay, so if you are watching my video for the first time, I'm Olukotun Samuel. I'm a PRM for Moniepoint. Okay, so first thing first, guys, I want to appreciate those that have subscribed to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. And for those that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is going to help you to get regular updates on our new videos. Whenever we upload a new video, you get a regular update. So still till the end of this video, you can ask questions on the comment section. If you are facing a challenge with your POS, you can drop it on the comment section and I'll be attending to them. But however, on this video, I want to face the market itself. Okay, for those that are finding it difficult to meet down competition, okay, the competition is gradually increasing. Why? Because there is money in the business, there is cash flow. Understand? People are moving towards the direction because why? There is profit in the business. Do you understand that? So how do you manage competitors in your business? How do you manage, especially for those using Moniepoint POS? Okay, for those using Moniepoint POS, okay, so how do you beat down the competition? Is increasing, right? You have a POS here, you go the other way, you have a POS here. So how do you beat down this competition? Okay, so the first thing you should first put in mind, in the business is that you are actually an agent. Okay, you are a middleman for the transaction. Okay, so if you have that in your mind, as an MMO, so if you have that in your mind that you are providing a financial service to make money, okay, so this will help you to position yourself. Okay, this determines your location. You understand, guys? Determines your location because you are not actually replacing the banks. You are just there to complement. You are just a secondary, should I say a secondary banker? Okay, so you are to complement. You are not to replace. You cannot replace the bank branch that people know. Do you understand? Okay, so this is what determines your location. You don't want to mount your POS around banks and expect it to boom. You understand? Okay, you want to go to locations where people do not really have easy access to banks location. Okay, so you want to go to those locations. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk of MMO. Okay, what is MMO? Mobile money operators. Okay, so mobile money operators are actually the companies, the banks that provide you with access to a POS. Okay, of which the best currently that you know is Moniepoint. Okay, so now you want to go for the best. Okay, so if you are in a competition in your business location with somebody that is using a POS that is far better than your own POS, okay, the person has already knocked you down from the competition. Okay, for those that are using Moniepoint, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, if you are in a location where somebody is using a POS, okay, probably the POS is fast, is reliable, it does not misbehave with customers' accounts. Okay, so it gives you accountability with your customer. There is transparency in every transaction you do. Do you understand, guys? So in this kind of competition, the customers will always want to go for the best. Okay, the customers will always want to go for a POS that will not misbehave with their account, a POS that will not tamper with their account, a POS that will not give them issues. Remember, we are talking about competition here, so we are considering the customers, we are considering those that you want to offer your financial service to. Okay, so there are people that will not want any POS to misbehave with their own money. Do you understand, guys? So the first thing that actually helps you in this competition I've said earlier is your location. Okay, what determines your location is you knowing that, okay, this business, I'm a middleman for the bank, I'm a middleman to offer financial service, so I look for locations where people do not have easy access to banks. Okay, so the second thing is your MMO, the POS you are using. The POS you are using goes a long way and even covers one of the greatest percentage of your ability to beat down competitors. Okay, so Moniepoint so far has the least charges. So we've talked on network reliability. Okay, so now we are down to charges. Okay, so if you are using a POS that charges you high, and you have a competitor beside you that is using a POS that charges less, okay, so relatively you should know that the person will be able to beat down his price lower than your own, even to a price that may not be comfortable for you. Do you understand? So the MMO you are choosing has a lot of role to play in you beating down competition. The MMO you are using has a lot of role to play. That is why it's advisable you go for the best of the best that is currently available. Okay, so if you are using a POS, I don't want to go into details of mentioning other POS, but if you are using a POS aside moniepoint, it's going to be difficult for you to beat down somebody that is using a moniepoint POS. It's going to be very difficult. Why? Because the charges is the least currently. So the person has the ability to flex the price. The person has the ability to adjust the price and even move it to a range that may not even be comfortable for his or her competitors that are around. Okay, so you want to consider the kind of MMO you are using, which I've said earlier. You want to consider your location, okay, which I've said earlier. Okay, so for those that may be interested in getting a moniepoint POS, just drop it on the comment section and I will attend to you. Okay, so the third thing you want to consider, okay guys, this is very, very important, is you want to consider your customer service. Okay, so as an agent, you should be fully notified. You should be aware on how to operate your POS and how to manage issues on your POS. This is very, very important. You should not just be down to just making money debiting customers. You should be able to understand how to resolve basic challenges you can encounter with your POS together with your customers. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Okay, so for instance, a customer comes to withdraw money in your location, and we know that basically we cannot do but have some slight issues, especially when it comes to online networking. Okay, so and you're having issues with your customer, and probably let's say the customer was debited and the transaction was not successful. Okay, but you as an agent, you don't even know what else to do. You are looking as though this thing has never happened before. The customer is watching you. The customer is expecting you to give me assurance. Give me assurance that this money is secure. Give me assurance that this issue is going to be resolved. But even you as an agent, you don't know what to do. You don't know how to handle the issue. You don't know who to report to. You don't know who to contact. You don't even know anything about resolving issues. You don't know anything about contacting your BRM. You don't know anything about contacting the support. You just there to just make money. So when issues like that occurs, you are going to kill the trust that your customers have in you. You are going to kill the trust, okay? And they are going to look for better places where they can rely on, better people where they can rely on in case of transaction issues. That is why sometimes you may not have customers that will come to transact large volume of money. When they want to transact volume of money, they prefer to go to somebody they know that when issues occur, this person is reliable. This person knows what is doing with the POS. Okay, this person knows what is doing with the POS. So you must have, to some extent, little knowledge on how you can manage issues with your customers. Number two, the fourth one is that you must present yourself well organized, your location well organized. Okay, what do I mean by that? Okay, so if you are an agent, okay, and you are in a location and in a week you just open maybe twice in a week, okay, twice a week, and maybe these are even genuine reasons why you did not open, but however, customers will be afraid of doing transaction with you. They'll be afraid, okay, because this person can just go off at any time. Okay, you see that is very, very important, because they will feel like this person can just go off at any time. This person can just decide not to open for the next 1 month. So what if I'm having an issue with this person? How do I resolve my issue? So you must be consistent. You must be consistent. Being always available at your location. You must be consistent by availing yourself to your location every day. So when even you're having issues and you may not be able to come, you must try either to get somebody to replace you or just find a way to ensure that people rely and put their trust in you, that this person is not just somebody that can just go off. If you are so conversant with going off, you may have issues and may not be able to beat down competitors around you. You just go off 1 week, people come, they don't see you 1 week, the next week you come back. It is very poor. It's a very poor strategy, guys. So do not just go off. Don't just go off like that. Don't just go off as an agent, because you are dealing with customers that may have issues and want to come back to verify or to confirm something. Okay. And the fifth one I want to say is the way you package your location is very important. The way you package your location. Okay. So if I go to a location and I see somebody using a container, okay, and I go to another location and I see somebody just sitting down on a bench and holding a POS, okay, if I want to do a transaction of 1,000, I can just overlook it and do it with that person. But if I want to do a transaction of 100,000, I will have to go to the person using container or kiosk. Maybe the person is using a small container. I will still prefer that one to somebody that is just sitting down or just standing with a POS. Okay. But if I do not have that option of somebody using a kiosk or a container or a small shop, I can still go for the person that is just sitting down. But remember, we are talking about competition. Okay. That means you have various people around you. Okay. So the way you brand your and package yourself is important, because I know the person using a small kiosk, a small container, just something that the person is inside, can still be there tomorrow, but the person sitting down can just decide not to come or just change location, you see. And sometimes issue may occur. So I want to do transaction with somebody that I can still come back and meet there. Okay, that's very, very important. Customer service is very important. The way you package your business is very, very important. And the way you attend to your customer also is very important. Okay, so these are various ways you can go about managing competitions around you, even as the business keep increasing. Okay, so for those that may be having questions, there are a lot, but these are the ones that I'll be sharing for this video. Okay, for those that are having issues with your POS, or you have a challenge you are facing, or you have a question you want to ask, you can drop them on the comment section and I'll attend to them. And please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get regular updates on our new videos. And this is also going to encourage us to make more videos, guys. Click on the subscribe button to subscribe. Cheers, guys, and God bless.